So everybody, I'd love for you to head down to your mat. That's it. I'd love for you just to find a comfortable, stable seat on your mat. Whatever's comfortable for you. You can sit on your knees. You can sit cross-legged. If you have a block, it's always great to sit on your block. And then just to start to soften your eyelids. Soften your jaw. Everyone, take just a slow head circle to the right. And then a slow head circle to the left. And then continue just to soften the eyelids, soften your jaw. Creating that comfortable, stable seat. Sitting upright, your jaws are softening, your eyelids are softening. Just breathe naturally. And just become aware right here of your breath, your body, and your surroundings. Maybe you're outside and you can hear the wind blowing. Maybe you're inside and you've got children or dogs running around or someone playing around somewhere else. But just be aware of the surroundings throughout your practice today. And when those thoughts arise, notice them, let them go. Everyone, I want you to take your right hand and gently just place it over your heart. Your left hand, just place it on your belly. And start to deepen your breath, allowing your belly to rise as you inhale. Maybe you feel your heartbeat. And then you open your mouth and you exhale. And continue with that deeper breath right here. As you just start to center yourself on your mat again and again, becoming aware of your surroundings, of your breath, and of your own body. Our Good Friday practice today is focusing on the idea of rest. Jesus told us in Matthew 11:28, "Come to me, all who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest." He gives us a rest and a peace that the world cannot give. Take a bigger, deeper inhale in. I'd love for you to set an intention or maybe a mantra or a focus word that you can continue to keep coming back to throughout your practice today as you focus on that word rest. Exhale. Good. Now take the hands to heart center and just bow your head in prayer, remembering that the word rest, when your mind wanders, you can come back to our remembering who He is and what He's done for us. E, just embracing who He created you to be, beautifully and wonderfully made, that we can surrender and fully trust Him. That is your acronym for rest throughout your practice today. Take a big, deep inhale in. Everyone, circle your arms up. Every inhale in, receive whatever it is you need to receive. Every exhale, let go. Big inhale, circle the arms up, look up, open your eyes wide. And then exhale, press out through the fingertips, activating the shoulders. One more time, big, deep inhale in. And then take a big, deep exhale. Good. Everyone, take your right hand and gently just place it on your left ear, moving the head gently to one side. Good. And then switch hands, switch the head, just releasing tension in your neck. Again, just noticing your body, what feels tense. Take both hands, gently just press down. And then look up, open the eyes wide. Good. And then slowly come back to the center. You'll want to remove your block right now and head to all fours for me. Keep your block close on your mat. So heading into all fours, starting off with our cat-cow. I want you to inhale and arch, look up, chin up, chest up. Exhale deeply and round, head down. Big inhale, in, receive. Big exhale, let go. Push the tops of the feet into the mat one more time. Big inhale, arch. Big exhale, round. Good, everyone, take your right hand, lift your right hand high, open up through the chest. Exhale, weave it underneath. Drop your right ear on the mat, and then rest here. Lift the left arm high, and place it back behind your back. One inhale, one exhale. Slowly release the hands, come back to all fours for me. One cat-cow, exhale. And then big deep inhale, round, maybe come up to the tops of the fingertips, really activating the shoulder blades. And then your right hand comes to the center, your left arm lifts up, both knees are pressing equally into the mat. Exhale, weave it underneath. Drop your left ear on the mat. You can rest here, relaxing your neck. Or lift your right arm and place it back behind, getting a good spinal twist. Big inhale in, big exhale, receive. Slowly come back for me to all fours. I want you to slowly tuck the toes under and press back into your very first downward facing dog right here. Alternating your right knee and then your left knee. And then shaking your head side to side, releasing right here any worry, any of that tension, anything you're feeling right now. Take the feet wide to the edges of your mat. Turn them inward and then turn them outward. Good, and then everyone inhale for me, lift through the low belly, drop to knees, and then rest in child's pose. Drop your head all the way down to the mat. Flip your palms up to the ceiling for me. And receive again. Come back to your focus word. Come back to remembering what he has already done for us. Breathing in more of his presence with every inhale. Exhaling out, releasing any tension. Move the hips left and right. Turning up the little corners of your lips because you're here right now, you made it, and you're worshiping through movement on your mat. Inhale up to all fours. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift through the low belly, press into the palms. Inhale to all fours and exhale to child's pose. I'd love for you to do that 3 more times, your own pace with your own breath. Downward facing dog, to all fours, to child's pose, and then back again. Every motion has a breath along with it. Every inhale you receive, every exhale you release and let go. Good, everyone rest for me in child's pose here. Walk the fingertips over to the right side off of your mat. Move the hips to the left side. Your head is down. I'm keeping my head propped up a little bit so that you can hear me better. Inhale, walk the hands to the other side. Move the hips up and over to the right side so you get that really great side body stretch. Drop the forehead down. Inhale back to the center. And then big exhale to all fours. Tuck the toes, downward facing dog. In this downward facing dog, all together, we are together here virtually. I want you to inhale in the energy of all the people that are joining us here today. Big, deep inhale in, come forward. And then big, deep exhale, press back. Again, one more inhale in, breathe in the ability, the gratitude for the technology. Big exhale, press back. Good, everyone, inhale to your strong plank position. Now, if you need to drop to knees here, that's fine. Slowly lower down through the top of the push-up. Inhale to your first just low up dog. Good, and then you can press all the way up if your back feels okay. All the way up to that full upward facing dog. Lift the kneecaps off of the mat. Exhale to downward facing dog. Beautiful work. So let's go through that vinyasa flow all together. Full plank. You can drop the knees or stay in full push-up for your chaturanga. Up dog, inhale. Exhale, down dog. One more time. Inhale, strong in your plank. Your low belly lifts. All the way up dog. Exhale, down dog. Beautiful work, ladies. Good. Inhale your right leg high. Good. Bend your knee, flex your foot, open up. Turn up the little corners of your lips. Good. Lift the leg. Slowly bring it in between the hands and come into your first low lunge. Now your right leg is in between the hands. Maybe you're up on your fingertips, or maybe you're using your blocks here or your flower pots. Good. You can drop the left knee. Everyone take both hands, gently press forward. Square the hips to the front. Circle the arms up. Inhale. Turn up the corners of your lips, looking up wherever you are. Exhale, open the arms wide. Goalpost arms. Exhale, circle the arms down, left hand down, right arm up. Beautiful, low lunge twist. Good, exhale, bring the hand down. Pull back into half split. Good, now you want to square your hips to your front of your mat. Flex your foot, and now point your toe. Big inhale, big exhale. Shake the head again. Notice your breath. Notice any of the thoughts that are coming into your mind and let them go. Accept them, know that they're there and that you are okay. Good, slowly stay here in this half split, or if you have full split in your practice, you could drop down slowly, just trying to get one little bit deeper. Hamstring stretch, good. Look up wherever you are, either in half split, maybe grabbing onto your front toe, or full split. Good, and then slowly come to that low lunge, inch the foot over to the side, the right side, open up through the knee. Maybe take the right hand and press out to open the knee. Opening up through that hip. I know we have some tight hips. Good, option here to drop down to the ground or to use your block on the elbows and rest here in lizard pose. 3 breaths, inhale. Big exhale. Notice, again, your breath. Reconnect your body to your breath. Inhale and exhale. Good, slowly rise up for me. Hips starting to become more open. Walk the hands and the feet back to the center. Slowly tuck that left toe under, squeeze through the left quadriceps, lift up through the upper back in the cat back position, and bring the right knee into the chest, hover it in, and then come back into plank. And then can you bring your left knee in and down, and then your right knee and down, and then one more time, left knee, just starting to create some fire in the lower abdominals. Good, and then downward facing dog. At any point throughout the practice, if you need to rest in child's pose, rest in Shavasana, just be here with us this entire 45 minutes, focused on your body and worshiping through movement. Inhale the left leg up, bend the knee, flex the foot, peek out underneath the left armpit, opening up, maybe lifting the left hand off of the mat, lifting the knee higher. Now straighten the leg, and then slowly bring that left knee in and come into low lunge on your left leg. Squeeze and activate your right leg here. Good, make sure your left knee is directly in line with your left ankle. And then drop that knee down the right knee, square the hips forward, circle the arms up. Inhale, exhale. Everyone drop the shoulder blades down the back. Open up through the arms here in goalpost arms. Visualizing maybe the cross here. Grateful again that you get to be here today. Worshiping through movement. Circle the arms down, right hand down, left arm up, big twist here. You can keep your knee down, or you can lift all the way up in that low lunge twist. Whatever your body needs right here. But take an inhale in. And then exhale, circle that arm down, and then pull back into that half split, strong stretch here. Maybe grab onto the toes, stretching through the bottoms of the feet. Good, moving the toes left and right. If you've got anything going on, plantar fasciitis with your heels, moving the toes here in this half split, very, very helpful and beneficial. Inhale. Big exhale. Maybe you stay here, maybe you pull back further, or maybe you head into left leg half split or full split, whatever it is in your practice. I know we have some gymnasts joining us all over in Louisiana and from Athens. So big inhale in, big exhale. Good. Everybody come back to that low lunge, stretch into the hip. Walk the left foot over to the left side of the mat. Come to the knife edge side. I love to take my right foot and inch it back, just an inch. Feel that deeper stretch in the hip flexor. Open up the chest, inhale, and then exhale. Drop to the elbows, maybe using your block, but allow the left knee to open here. 3 breaths. Exhale. Come to me, he says, all you are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. Peace. Slowly for me, walk back, move the block aside, or use the block if needed. Hold right here, and then come up to that strong lunge. Lift, give me the cat back here, and then come back for me into plank. Good. I love you to take your right knee now to your right elbow. And then the left knee, you can also do this on the knees if needed. This is your time. Do what you need. Inhale. Exhale. Now take the right knee out to the side to get into the obliques, starting to create some fire. You'll start to feel the body heating up. Inhale and exhale. Let's do 2 more together. Beautiful job, everybody. Last one. Good. Child's pose. Wide knee child's pose now. So set up here. Drop the hips back further. Take the knees to the edges of the mat. Maybe you start up high and you sink in, more like this frog position. I want you to get what you need with the hips. Open up through the hips. We tend to hold a lot of tension in the hip area. Sink in here and rest. So drop the head all the way down. If available to you, take the hands together out in front of you in prayer. Come back to your focus word, your mantra, your intention for this time together. Then bring the thumbs to the little small behind your neck, stretching through the triceps. I'm going to show you this standing up, sitting up. Inhale, and then exhale. And then extend the arms out for me. Reach all the way up and bring the knees back underneath you. And give me just a few hip circles here. Inhaling to the right, getting into that hip ball and socket here. Good, and then to the left. Awesome. One more big circle. Be real mindful with your knees here. And then lift through the low belly, tuck the toes under, press into your downward facing dog. And then I'd love for you to take your right leg, bring it up in between the hands. Hips are warm. We've done the low lunge once. Turn your back foot to 60 degrees and rise up for warrior 1. Good, so I'm gonna face you now. Don't switch directions, you guys stay. Hips square to me, lift up, look up. Good, and then bring the hands down and flow through to take your vinyasa. Plank, slowly lower down. Inhale to up dog, exhale to down dog. Good, then the left leg comes up and in between you turn your back foot and you rise up, warrior 1 with the left leg in front. Sink in deeper, square the hips to the front of the mat, look up, and then drop down. So sun salutation B right here. We're going through that again. Your own pace. Good, right leg comes up. Inhale as you rise up. Exhale as you come down. Good, flow through. You can take the knees for your chaturanga, up dog. Exhale to down dog. Left leg comes through, you rise up, warrior 1, left leg, exhale, exaggerate the movement. Come out of your comfort zone here. Inhale to up dog, exhale to down dog. One more time, each leg creating the fire, the heat in the body. Awaken the eyes, open the eyes big. Inhale, big deep exhale, and then inhale to up dog. Exhale to down dog, left leg. Beautiful job, ladies. Good, turn up the corners of your lips. Amazing worship you're doing right here. Beautiful. Inhale to up dog. Exhale to down dog. Stay with me right here in this downward facing dog. If you need to rest in child's pose, do that for me. Here we have 3 breaths together. Big inhale, you can come forward or stay right where you are. Big exhale. Putting more of the pressure into the palm of the hand. Good, not into the fingertips. Sometimes this can be difficult for the wrist. If it's bothering your wrist, come down at any point to this dolphin dog. Good, okay everybody. Adding on, let's take our right leg, bring it up in between the hands. Rise up for warrior 1. Good, I'm gonna face you now, and then I want you to bring it all the way. Bring the hands to heart center. Open it up to warrior 2. So your warrior 2, I'd love for your right knee to be at that 90-degree angle. Knee directly in line. Good, hips are open. You are strong. Roll the shoulder blades back and down. Good, inhale, straighten and squeeze the legs, look up, breathe in. Exhale, come down. One more time. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. Cartwheel the arms down. Opening through the hip as you cartwheel. Take your vinyasa, float through. Beautiful work. Left leg comes up and in between the hands. You rise up again for warrior 1. Good, then bring the hands to heart center. Bring your focus back in and then open it up to your strong warrior 2. Let's see how low we can get safely. Roll the shoulders back and down. Look over the middle finger. You are strong and you are confident. Yes. Big inhale and lift. Squeeze the glutes. Exhale down. Float the arms up. Squeeze the glutes. Activate both quadricep muscles. Exhale down. Beautiful job. Cartwheel the arms back down and flow through the vinyasa. Up dog and down dog. Beautiful. Right leg comes up. Warrior 1. Good. Bring the hands to heart center. Open it up to a deep, strong warrior 2. 1 inhale, lift the arms high, look up. 1 exhale, float lower. Reverse the warrior. Flip the palm. Lean back, keeping the right knee bent. Inch the left leg down the back of the leg more. Open up, tilt the heart upward. 1 inhale, 1 exhale, back to warrior 2. Good, now drop your right elbow down to your right knee. Lift that left hand over your body as you come into extended side angle. Good, so option here in our first extended side angle. Keeping that right elbow on the knee, maybe dropping the right hand down to a block or the ground, or option 3, taking a bind here. You do what's best for you. 1 inhale, release the tension in your neck. 1 exhale. Big reach over with the left arm in that extended side angle. I'm reaching for you. Good, reach for something. Attitudes are contagious. Reach for it, catch it. Pull it in. Awesome job, ladies. So come back for me to warrior 2. Woo, that leg, straighten that right leg. Squeeze the hips, lean forward and fall into triangle pose. So both legs are straight. Here's a great place to use one of your props, maybe your water bottle. Hips are open, left hand is up with energy. You'll feel the side body stretch. Push the hips forward, not back. Inhale. Big exhale, no neck tension. Slowly come back for me to a straight leg. All legs are straight. And then bend deeper into that warrior 2. Remove the block, cartwheel the arms down, flow through. Take your strong flow. Up dog, down dog. Left leg can lift or just come right up in between for warrior 1. Good, bring the hands up into heart center. Open it up to your strong warrior 2. Everyone, shoulder blades roll back and down. Activate, press down through your lats. 1 inhale, lift, look up. 1 exhale, float down. Flip the palm. Reverse the warrior into that beautiful side body stretch. Tilt the heart upward. Really working here to push the hips Good, up and forward toward the front of your mat. Inhale, big stretch, big exhale, come forward for me. Good, right elbow to your right knee. Reach over in that extended side angle, opening up through your hip here. Looking down now at your right pinky toes. Make sure all 5 of those right toes are pressing on. You're getting a great stretch of the shin. Good, you can drop down here, reach over, or take your bind, whatever is best for you, but be mindful, but be proud of yourself. Inhale, turn up the corners of your lips. Let's signal to that brain that this body is doing something beautiful. Straighten the legs, squeeze the legs strong. Lean forward, reach for something again. Catch whatever it is that you want and then drop down. Triangle. Open up here. So left hand, you can choose to scoot your right foot up. Your left foot is facing forward. Your right foot is back at the 90-degree angle. Head shakes. Close the eyes, push the hips forward, but now squeeze the leg muscles. Inhale. Beautiful job. Big exhale. With straight legs, using your obliques. Rise up. Good. Here comes the sweat. Back to warrior 2. Good. Cartwheel the arms down. Beautiful work, ladies. Strong plank, strong vinyasa. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Good, right leg comes up. You come back to warrior 1, right leg, yes. Bring it into the heart center, open it up to warrior 2, deeper. Good, 1 inhale, float up, 1 exhale, float down. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior, 1 inhale, 1 exhale. Extended side angle, what a beautiful hip opener. Good, and then back up for me, straighten the front leg, triangle. Beautiful, dance and flow with your breath. And then slowly rise up for me. Have your block close, squeeze the glutes. We're coming into half moon. So I like to come into half moon, bend that front knee again. If you have a block or some prop, get set up because you will explode gently off of your left leg, all the weight on the right leg. Slowly come down, flex the left foot, left hand up in the air, bend the right knee slightly to have a strong, stable support. Beautiful balance posture. Challenge yourself, look up to the ceiling. Inhale, big exhale. Beautiful work, ladies. Both hands come down. Keep your left leg lifted. Option again to use your blocks here in standing L, or drop all the way down and head into standing split. Right hand can grab onto the right ankle. You can lift the leg. You do you. Big inhale, big exhale. Slowly bring the foot down to the mat. Yes. Good. Take your right hand under your right foot, your left hand under your left foot. Bend the knees, let the elbows fall out to the side. Exhale. Inhale and lift the back like a cat. Exhale. Good. And then release the hands. Root all 10 of the toes into the mat with intention. Stand up with a big arm circle coming into mountain pose. Shoulder blades roll back and down. Lower belly lifts. Bring your right hand back to your heart. Left hand back to your belly. Come back. Breathe in His presence. Inhale in deeper. Feel your heartbeat and be grateful for the body that you've been gifted specifically right here. Big deep exhale. Good. Inhale, circle the arms up. Look up, little back bend if okay with your back. Relax the head. Exhale, circle the arms back down with a straight spine. Drop down, now look up, hands come to shins. Exhale, hands down, step walker, lightly jump your feet back and flow through to take your vinyasa. Up dog. Exhale, down dog. Beautiful, left leg can come up or just come right through as you come into warrior 1 left leg. Inhale, look. Exhale, bring the hands to the heart center. Open it up deeply for your warrior two. Left leg, can you sink in a little deeper now? Straighten and activate that right leg. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. Flip the palm, reverse. Good. Exhale, forward. Beautiful work, ladies. Left hand comes to that left knee. Open up the chest, look up, tilt your heart, open the heart. Be open to something. Allow the practice today to open your heart and your mind. Inhale. Big exhale, come back for me. Warrior two. Straighten the leg. Reach for me and come into your triangle. One more time. Open up here. Inhale. Beautiful work. Squeeze the hips forward. Squeeze that right hand. Energy in the top hand. Yes, slowly come back for me to warrior two. Good. Now, I'd love for you to take off, take flight, and come into your half moon all the way on the left knee. Good. That's it. Option to use a block, your water bottle, whatever you'd like to use here. Lock in your gaze. Focus your mind. Take an inhale in here. Maybe look up to the ceiling. Activate your right quadricep muscle. Lift the low belly. Inhale. Beautiful. Exhale. Bring both hands back to the block or to the ground. Slowly square the hips. Standing L. Inhale. Exhale. Or right here, lift that leg high. Standing split. Point the right toe. Pull in the head into the left knee as best you can for your body. You do you. Breathe in. Exhale. Slowly, gently take the foot down to the mat. I want you to inch your toes out to the edges of your mat now. Inch the toes out. Have your block close. I want you to bend the knees slightly. Drop your left hand down. You can use the block or the ground. And lift up. Good, good upper body twist. Right hand comes down, left arm goes up. Beautiful. Open up through the chest. Head down. You can release the block or place the block or whatever you have underneath you. Circle the arms up. Come all the way up for me. And then exhale, roll the shoulders back and come into low yoga squat. Good, so in that low yoga squat, I love to sit on a block or maybe just allow the hips to sink in. If your knees are bothering you, staying right here is fine, or maybe stacking blocks underneath you. This posture, so good for the internal organs. Take the knees out wider. Bring your thumbs right into heart center. Drop your head down. Give thanks and praise. Allow the hips now to move left and right. Big, deep inhale in. Big exhale. Drop the hands down. Turn the toes inward now. Good. Again, left hand down, right arm up. Good. Move the hips left and right. You'll feel that good stretch in the IT band. That's right. Actively recovering the muscles. Right hand down, left arm up. Keep the toes turned in. Maybe turn them in a little more. Pigeon-toed. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Option here. Dropping all the way back down to the mat for me. Maybe you take your block, your prop, or your towels. As we either come into crow pose, where you come to the top of the toes, bring the knees up into the armpits, resting on the triceps. You can take one foot, the other foot. You can try both feet up. Or if you wanted to try headstand, maybe you take headstand. You do you. I just want you to have a little fun right here. Play for a little bit. I know a lot of you, we were practicing and you had gotten crow recently. So everyone, option again too to stay here and just to breathe in your focus word. Your mantra, keep coming back to it. We call Friday Focus Friday, and it is Good Friday. Let's focus our eyes on Jesus. So everybody, let's try one more time, whether you come into crow, maybe you just work any balance posture. Maybe you're wanting to do single leg, but come into it, hold whatever pose for 3, 2, and then bring the feet back and come into plank. And let's rinse it all out with a strong flow. Inhale, up dog, open the chest. Exhale, down dog. Let's do that one more time, all together. Breathing in, strong. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Shake the head side to side, open the mouth. Any last little posture you want to do for your Achilles, take that now. And then slowly look up, walk the feet through, and come onto your back. Now, another awesome, great place to use your block is here. We're going to be doing some bridge poses. So I'd love for your knees to be hips width distance apart, hands press into the mat. Lift the hips, 4, 3, 2, shoulder blades roll back and down, close your eyelids. Option to take your right hand under your hip, left hand under, inch the shoulder blades back and down, lift the hips, inhale, open the mouth, exhale. One more breath here, lift the hips higher in whatever bridge pose you're doing. Exhale all the way down, hug the knees into the chest. Everyone, take the knees at a 90-degree angle. Use the hands to press against the knees. Allow the knees to press against the hands in this dead bug position to reset, realign the spine. Inhale. Good. Release your right hand and your right foot. Keep the low back pressing into the mat and then switch. Good. Inhale here. Exhale, drop the heels down. Windshield wiper the knees left and right. Good work to get the right knee closer down, really inner rotating the hips. Good, now option for our next set of bridges. You can rise slowly up here. You can take maybe your block, your water bottle, prop it right underneath that sit bone, lifting the hips, allowing the hips to rest. Or you can come all the way up if you have full wheel in your practice to place your hands right by your ears, drop the head down, and then safely press all the way up. Maybe rise up to toes, or if you're in your full bridge, lift the big toes off the mat. Everybody, wherever you are, 2 breaths. Inhale, awaken. Exhale, release. One more time. Inhale. Exhale, release the hands, slowly lower down the low back, one vertebrae at a time. I want you to take your knees up, cross your right ankle over the left knee, flex both feet, move the right knee to the right side 1/2 inch. So it's in the midline of your left quadricep muscle. Reach the hands through and then drop the hands back down. Inhale, rock gently to the left, rock gently to the right, pull in. Oh, straighten the left leg, bend it. Beautiful work. Good, slowly drop the left knee down. I want you to take your right leg, hug it in, and then that right leg again is gonna cross over the left knee, sitting ladylike in a chair, right? Bring your left, or your right big toe underneath your left calf, hug in, and then bring both feet and knees to the left side, and then open up in your right arm. Good. Can you take your right arm out to the side? Can you relax your jaw, your eyelids? Big deep inhale in, and then exhale, slowly bring it back, hug it in. Good, if it would feel good to you to take hold of opposite hand with opposite toes, pull out and open cow face pose here, stretching the glutes. Good, and hug the knees in, cross the left ankle over the right knee, move the left foot over, be gentle with yourself here, ladies. Hips are tight, it's okay, you are okay right now. Good, big inhale in, reach through, and then slowly drop the head back down. Rock to the left, rock to the right. Lift the right leg, bend it, hug in. And then gently take that left knee, cross it over the right. Circle that left big toe under the calf. You're in a pretzel shape, smile. Or you're working that way. And then bring both knees over to the right side, let them fall. Left hand on top, right arm starts in a diagonal, and then bring it down, just gently resting here. Visualizing yourself right here like a washcloth. Whatever it is you need to bring out and let go of. Do that here. Inhale in. Open your mouth and release. One more time, inhale in, soften the eyelids, exhale, release. And then slowly come back. That is a deep spinal twist. I want you to be very mindful. You can split the knees, reach those hands up, maybe to the toes, maybe to the ankles. Work to pull the feet apart, the knees apart, feeling the stretch in the glutes here. And then hug the knees in, extend the feet up to the ceiling, reach the arms over the head. Good. I want you to slowly take one hand under the hip, other hand under, and come up, lifting the feet up into waterfall pose. Flex the feet. Inhale. If you have shoulder stand in your practice, feel free to do that. Or if you'd like to take plow where the knees come up and over, feel free to do that. Inhale. Feet go straight up to the ceiling, feet are flexed. Exhale, slowly, one vertebrae at a time, lower down carefully. Good. Take the feet out wide, bend the knees, pretend like you are walking on your ceiling. Take your hands, take them to the pinkies of your feet. Good. Use the knees to open up here as we come into happy baby. Rock to the left, rock to the right. Of course, we smile here because we visualize, yes, just the childlike laughter and love. Breathe in, exhale. Bring your heels together and recline butterfly. If it would feel good to you to just use the elbows to press out on the knees, do so. And then all together, inhale, take the nose into the knees. And then on the exhale, release onto your mat in your last resting posture, which is Shavasana. If you have a t-shirt or towel, place it over your eyes. Get completely comfortable here. Stay here with me, resting for just a few moments. When hit with life struggles or face-to-face with painful events, we quickly remember we need help. We need a savior. We have one who was also broken in ways we cannot understand. Yet he remained strong and chose to endure it all for us. He extends his grace to remind us we don't have to struggle with anxiety, pain. He holds good in store through it all, able to bring greater purpose, greater beauty, and greater strength. He breathes fresh life into us. He brought us beauty out of the brokenness of the cross. Amazing grace, a lavish love, so we can be free. Resting here in your final Shavasana pose. Continue to come back to your mantra, your focus word. Remembering the lavish love, the amazing grace. Give him praise because he makes all things new. Your spirit to all reconnect together to him. slowly and gently. Of course, you can stay in Shavasana as long as you like. But whenever you're ready, start to wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. Reach the arms out long. Reach the toes out long. Feel every finger, every toe as they wiggle. Shifting the thoughts in your mind back to gratitude for what you've been blessed with right here, right now, being present in this body, in this moment. Slowly roll over to the right side, cradling your head in the small of your arm. Remembering throughout the day the acronym REST. Remember what he has done. Embrace who you are. Surrender it all and trust him fully and completely. And then slowly rise up for me, seated on your mat, whatever is comfortable for you. Take that really slow. And then take your hands right to your heart center, bowing your head in prayer. Again, giving thanks, giving praise that he does make all things new. May you be blessed by his peace today and transformed by his great love for you. Let's take one big inhale in all together, working to feel the energy that we have created here. Inhale. And then big exhale. Awesome job. Thank you, guys.